This is the workout every beginner should do if they want to get strong and be able to do skills like muscle up, front lever, or human flag. I'm talking about cycle workouts that include pull-ups, dips, and push-ups. This is what I actually used to build the foundation for a muscle up, and I guarantee that if you are good at this, you will easily learn a muscle up as well. This is a simple challenge that even beginners can do, but why is it so great? Because for a beginner, this workout has everything they need. It builds endurance, strength, and fortifies mind-muscle connection on basic exercise patterns. Even if you cannot do some of the exercises properly, you can easily regress them, like using elevated surfaces for push-ups or negative pull-ups. Someone might ask, why do I need to do pull-ups and push-ups if I want to learn a front lever? And the answer is, any calisthenics skill you want to learn will require general strength from you, and the general strength is built by progressively overloading basic exercise patterns. This is why foundation is so important. It's like learning basic maths at primary school. Whatever you do in life, you will have to know how to add and subtract. Calisthenics is the same. But of course, the amount of pull-ups that you can do doesn't determine your front lever progress. Yes, it's connected, but you still have to spend quite a lot of workouts developing mind-muscle connection and practicing the skill directly. Strength alone is not enough, that's for certain. However, make sure you are ready for it. For instance, muscle up usually requires 10 strict pull-ups with no struggling. Now let's get into the training. This is a 3-round circuit with just 3 moves: pull-ups, push-ups, and dips. In each round, do 1 set of each exercise consecutively with almost no rest in between, and then have a 2-minute rest before beginning the next round. I actually recommend starting with push-ups first, then pull-ups, and then dips, because putting pulling movements in between gives you some time for pushing muscles to recover. However, you can go in a different order. For example, putting pull-ups first. It's usually the most difficult movement, and starting with them ensures you tackle it while you're freshest. Here's an example of 1 round starting with pull-ups. It's important you don't reach failure because you won't be able to maintain the same volume throughout the workout. After all, it's also endurance-based. The best way would be to start with 60 to 70% from your max amount of reps and see from there. It doesn't have to be that, could be more or less. For example, if the max is 10 reps, do 7 in your first round. You can perform them at a fast tempo, but remember about the quality and good form. Then move on to the push-ups. Depending on your level, you can choose different push-up variations like diamond push-ups or pike push-ups. Finally, the dips. Do a set amount of reps, and after that take a 2-minute break before the next round. If you do less reps in your second and third round, it's normal. You can readjust the reps and keep the numbers consistent throughout all 3 rounds. The best part about this kind of training is that there is no limit to how far you can improve. This can be progressively overloaded in many ways. For example, adding reps, shortening rest time, using tempo, adding weight, or introducing advanced variations. Adding weight is my favorite, but if your goal is endurance, you might stick to adding reps or reducing rest periods. For the first month, you will definitely make progress if you are consistent, and you don't need to worry about different methods to overload the workout. Just keep increasing reps every week, don't forget about deloading once a month, and you will achieve great results. Deloading is super important as well. If you've been training for a while and you see either a decline or a stagnation, then it might be time for a deload week, which means basically reducing the volume and intensity by 50%. This is one of the best things you can do for yourself right now. Building a great foundation, getting stronger in calisthenics and street lifting has more benefits than you realize. Like, there's no way you won't get a great physique on top of being actually strong. If you want that, and you also want to achieve new PRs in calisthenics like weighted pull-ups with half of your body weight on the belt, I offer coaching and a custom plan that will get you to your goals if you stick to it. The link is below. And keep training hard.